Hey y'all fanatics, what's up? This is BYD back again with another video. And like I said, today we're going to talk about how to use Spectracide Weed Stop for lawn, how to actually mix it up and use it inside of a pump sprayer. I got one right here, so stay tuned after this intro and I'll show you how to do it. Changing the world 1 yard at a time. Hey y'all fanatics, this is BYD back again with another video. And like I said, we're talking about the Spectracide Weed Stop for lawn crabgrass killer, and it also kills nut sedge. They have two different kinds of this. I'll put a picture up of the other one, but always get the better one. This one kills over 250 weeds versus the one that kills 200 weeds. And the other one that kills 200 weeds does not kill yellow nut sedge, or does it have a crabgrass killer in it. It doesn't have chlororac in it. Okay, now one thing I want to go ahead and point out real quick, you see this has the little open slot so you can see how much product you got left in that. It even has the ounces. I don't know if you can see it, but that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28. This is a 32 ounce fluid ounce bottle. The reason I'm showing you this is because this is the newer bottle. The older bottles don't have that on there. So if you're out right now, 2018, buying this, and it's almost springtime, and you get this bottle, that may be a bottle that was from last year. Now they say this stuff can last, a couple of years, as long as you keep it in a dark place. Cool. That's why they always come in these you can't see through bottles. But I always want the freshest batch, so make sure you get the one that has that window down there. Okay, another thing I always tell you guys, read your instructions before you start. I'm not going to read all this, but it's something I need for you to see. Zoom in if you can, BYD Junior. It tells you what kind of grasses you could put this on. I don't know if you can see that. Can they see that? It says Kentucky bluegrass, perennial ryegrass, fescue, red, and fine tall fescues. Okay, that's cool season. Warm season, Bermuda grass, zoysia grass, and buffalo grass. There's nowhere down here where I see Baja grass or centipede or anything like that. You got centipede, do not put this on your lawn. Another thing, this bottle states, I don't know if they got it on the front, but it's in the directions that you are to use this. I'm sorry for the airplane, y'all, but use this product when the temperature is 45 to 90 degrees. Okay, having said that, it also states down here, do not use this product on Bermuda grass if temperatures are over 85 degrees. This is why I keep telling people, read the instructions. Best time to apply this is early in the morning or late afternoon. Now, if you apply it in the morning, you need to make sure that there's no dew on those weed leaves so this stuff will stick. It also states down here that this stuff rainproofs itself, I think, within 8 hours. Okay, excuse me, within 3 hours. You'll start seeing results within 8 hours of application. So this has a 3-hour rainproof itself formula in it, which is basically like a surfactant, and you'll start seeing results after 8 hours. The top of this bottle, good thing about it, you may not be able to see it, but this is actually a measuring cup. In there, it has 1 ounce, 2 ounce, and 3 ounces in there. It may be kind of hard to see, but that's the good thing about these caps right here. It's actually a measuring device. All right, I'm gonna open this up. And like I said, always put some type of glove on or something when you're dealing with these chemicals. And believe it or not, I'm gonna have to take mine off just to get this little thing off. I'm actually touching this chemical. That's a no-no. Should have a knife or something close by where you can cut it open, but I'm just doing this so I can get it open for you guys. All right, no retakes. Remember, this is BYD. All right, put my glove back on. All right, now reading the instructions, you put it on me. reading the instructions, it basically says that 6 ounces of this fluid is for 1,000 square feet. They only want you to apply this to your yard twice a year. In other words, if you blanket spray your yard with this, it treats up to 5,000 square feet. You're only supposed to do it twice. They don't want you to come back within 21 days after a blanket spray to treat it again. In other words, if I blanket spray it today, I can't do it again until 21 days later. And if I do it 21 days later, that's it. You know, you can't keep reusing the product 5 and 6 times a year. So I'm showing you how to put it in this pump sprayer. And basically what we're gonna do is spot treat, but I could blanket spray it also if I got a small yard. So I'm gonna do 6 ounces of this product for every gallon of water that I put in here. This is a 2-gallon pump spray. I'm gonna do 6 ounces. That's one. Get that going there. You show me pointing, or you filming that? I'm gonna put the other 6 ounces. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna put 1 gallon. I'm gonna stop right there. Because most of you guys, when you go out and buy a pump sprayer, you'll probably end up getting a 1 gallon pump sprayer. So I put 6 ounces in there. Our next step is to put 1 gallon of water in there. And there's a mark on here. You really can't see it, but it's somewhere in there. So we're about to put 1 gallon of water in here. All right, stop. Okay, yard fanatics, my 1 gallon is right here. All right, like I said, this is a Roundup pump sprayer, and I got the water turned on, but I got it pinched off. I'm gonna stick this nozzle down in here, let the water start flowing. You don't really want it to flow too fast because you don't want it to foam up. And like I said, this is straight Spectracide chemical. Okay, I got it at the 1 gallon. All right, we're about to put the top down on it. And if you look at this, you can see that seal right there. You want to make sure your rubber seal is there. Stick it in there. Twist it. Make sure it's on tight. We're gonna pump it up. Alright, I'm gonna move this to the ground so I can get a little bit more pressure on it. Alright, as it gets harder to pump, that's letting me know it's still enough pressure. And if you can get right in here, BYD Junior, you can see it's a little locking mechanism down there. So I'm gonna make that last push down, turn it sideways, and now it's locked. So this handle acts as my carrying handle also. Remember, this is not a sponsor, but I have to show you this. I use Roundup pump sprayers because at the end of it, it has a nozzle that you could put on all kinds of modes. This one is a little beat up, but you got a stream mode. I'm actually spray it and let you see. That's stream mode. You have a cone mode. Then you got my favorite, ye old fan tip. See that? All right. When you're spot treating for weeds, you can do it 2 ways. If you put it on cone mode, and make sure you shake your chemical up a little bit more before you start spraying. You can stand directly on top of the weed and spray. What that does, it sprays completely down, outward, and on top of the weed. The other way of doing it, my favorite, fan tip mode. fan tip mode, you can spray it and walk past it. Now, the only difference with fan tip mode, you're actually going further out than the weed may be, possibly wasting chemical. But for today, we're going to use the cone mode, all right? And what I'm going to have BYD Jr. do is slow this video down so you can actually see both modes, fan and cone. Get down. You got to get close to it, Chris. Now, I need you to get close. You might have to squat. All right, ready? Pull back a little bit because I want to see the one actually come in like that. All right. All right. Okay, guys, that was cone mode. Now we're about to do fan tip mode. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in fan mode, and BYD Jr. gonna go ahead and time lapse this, and basically you just gonna see me showing you how to spray your weeds and put this product down on there. Remember, it rainproofs itself within 3 hours. All these are different. You'll have some that say 1 hour, you'll have some that say 3 hours, 2 hours, but just make sure that you read the instructions thoroughly before you leave that store. Don't wait till you get home and read them. Read it at the store. The good thing about buying these products is that all of them have a guarantee. In other words, if it does not work, you can take it back to the store and get your money, or they may have some formal way that you mail something in or call them and they'll go through that process. But whatever you do, don't throw away your receipt when you buy these products, okay? That's the only way you can get your money back if the product is not performing like you want it to. All right, so we're about to go ahead and do a little time lapse so you can just see me treating some weeds in my yard. And like I said, I missed my window on my yard when I put down my pre-emergent. Hopefully I'm gonna catch the crabgrass, but like I said, if your yard is infested, not infested, you just have a lot of weeds after you put your pre-emergent down and it's still, weeds are popping up, this will be your next step right here, okay? So check it out. Now, take a picture of that yard right there. If you are going to blanket spray your yard, you basically walk strips and you pick like a 3-foot area that's in front of you, and you just walk and you hit those weeds. Once you get to the end of that strip, turn around, come back up and catch when you're spot spraying. Blanket spray is pretty much the same way, but if you're spot spraying, just make sure you walk the yard, come back down and walk your whole yard. Like I said, I'm still working on that 1 gallon Spectracide Weed Kill for Lawn with nut sedge killer and crabgrass killer. So we're gonna do some time lapse on that, all right? Hey guys, now this is a dandelion right here. And look at those pretty flowers on that, deadly. This is the booger right here. This is why you put that pre-emergent down. Even though I missed my window, those little blowy things right there, once they blow off, and you remember them when you were a kid, you used to pull them up and just blow them all over your own yard. You didn't know any better. But you want to make sure that you spray this joker right here, or you'll have these little things popping up everywhere. The best thing you really could do is take this part right here and dispose of it. See that? Zoom in on those seeds. Okay, you tap it. There you go. Look at that. Whole bunch of seeds just waiting to pop off and laying in your lawn. All right. All right. Okay, True Yard Fanatics, like I said, I just showed you how to use the Spectracide Weed Stop for Lawn plus crabgrass killer and nut sedge killer. Results guaranteed. Just key things, make sure you shake up your product before you use it. Make sure you get you a really good pump sprayer. This pump sprayer, like I said, it's not a sponsor. I have to keep saying that, but this is the one that BYD loves. And I like to say I love it because you get the 3-head function tip built in versus some of the other sprayer where you have to take this off, put it on, and make your adjustments that way. This one already built in. Simple as just turning it, clicking it. You'll feel a little click too. Pop. Oh man, that feels so good. But this also locks when you spray it. You can spray it and lock it if you're gonna do like carpet spraying, or if you want to just do fan tip mode. I mean, not fan tip mode, but just spot spray. You don't have to lock it. Like I said, this can be used for pesticides and herbicides, all the good stuff. This one right here is actually going on its 2nd season. I hadn't had a problem with it yet. It does not lose pressure or anything. But the Spectracide Weed Stop for lawn, pretty good product. But now you know how to treat your yard with it in a pump spray. Okay? And just remember, you are tuned into Bermuda Grass Central with BYD and BYD Jr. This is Michael Bowman, and I'll talk to you soon.